Greetings, I'm Chappers, and this is my fantastic friend Drew.
Hi.
Boom! And we're here to check out the amazing new Blackstar amplifiers, which are...
These ones.
These ones here.
We've got the Series 1 range, basically. Two heads, Series 1 100 head, Series 1 200 head, and just down there we've got the Series 1 45 combo. So we're going to have a little chat about those.
Starting with the Series 100 Blackstar amplification head, which we've just been playing with through Captain Lee's own Deathcaster. And we got some nice tones, didn't we?
We did indeed. Yeah, the 100 watt head that we have here is 2 channels with 4 modes. You've got bright clean, a warm clean, crunch, and super crunch. Covers all bases of.
Sorry, you said super crunch. That just sounded funny.
You like super crunch?
I like super crunch now because it sounds like a breakfast cereal I'd make.
Yes, they're built to a very high standard. Oversized components. Birch ply cabs, massive transformers. We like massive transformers.
We do like massive transformers.
Yeah, I mean they're being used by lots of big artists out there. Gus G, Ozzy Osbourne's new guitarist, is using the 200 watt head we have here. James Hetfield has 2 200 watt heads and a 100 watt head.
I didn't know that.
He does.
That's exciting.
He does. Uses them in his tuning room. If you go to YouTube, you'll see them.
He uses them specifically just to tune with.
Specifically in his tuning room. Yeah, he likes the tone when he tunes.
Right.
So that's all groovy. Yeah, lots of metal bands using them. Dimmy Borgir, My Passion.
I had dinner with Dimmy Borgir.
Did you really?
Very nice guy. And Gus G. The whole band.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I've got drunk with Sven.
Cylinders.
But yeah, very nice guy, but can drink.
Yeah. So they're basically higher spec.
They're higher spec. Where the HT range is kind of our mid-range price point, these are sort of the top of the range, if you like, as far as Blackstar goes. In terms of cost, though, they're still very, very reasonable.
But this is your flagship.
This is the flagship stuff. It's got all the bells and whistles, all the technology we've come up with over the last few years is all in these amps.
Although obviously they don't come with bells or whistles. So we're going to start with the bright, clean channel and just give you a couple of chords and give you some ideas of tone. Now if we compare that side to side with the warm style clean channel, there's an immediate huge difference. Very nice. I actually much prefer the warm sound. So Drew, tell me about these 2 crunch channels.
We've got 2 crunch channels. The normal crunch channel is kind of your rhythm crunchy kind of sound, rocky vibe to it. It's anything from a little bit of crunch through to your higher gain stuff. And then your super crunch kind of, I use a super crunch as a lead boost, so it gives you a noticeable lift in volume and adds more gain in there as well.
Okay,
so.
and we're running through KT?
We're not actually, no, the Series 100 uses EL34s,
Okay.
and the 200 watt uses KT80X,
Okay.
so we have 4 EL34s in the power section on this one.
Now,
So
before we spank into the crunches,
yeah.
tell me about the ISF.
The ISF infinite shape feature is it allows you to change the voicing of the amp from a British to an American voicing. And it originally came about from when they were designing the amps originally, about 3 years ago. They wanted a way that when artists came in, they could tune the amp to their sound. So they designed this clever little knob that allowed you to do that. And it was that good, they put it on pretty much every product since.
It's kind of one of the key features of Blackstar, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. So, you know, if you want that sort of more British sound, you crank it over to this side, and if you want it more American, you crank it over to the opposite side. So we should probably show an example of that on the
We should do that, yeah. Let's go crunch channel 1.
So right on the British side.
pleasing.
Let's give it a more American flavour.
Yeah.
One side it's a lot brighter, the American side, and then it gets darker.
Smoother and darker, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically. I think what we should do though, if you keep playing, I will twist the knob. From
okay, I'll just hit an A chord so it's really simple so you can hear it. Very nice.
If you want the Drew McDonald sound, you need to go just past 12 o'clock, just slightly over to the British side.
And now we should try Crunch 2, which is Super Crunch. So Drew, tell me all about the MIDI functionality.
The MIDI function on the back allows you, if you're using a TC Electronics G system or a gig rig system where you incorporate all your pedals into one box, you can plug this into the amp as well, and it allows you to save presets on your MIDI board to switch channels on the amp when you switch effects on your board.
Oh, okay.
Which is useful, so it saves you doing a bit of tap dancing, which I'm quite good at.
Does it have... I don't want to imagine that in my head. Bad dreams. Emulated output?
There is an emulated output, yes.
I knew it!
Always. We have very good emulated outputs on our products.
Do you?
Good. We do. They're really good. Really good. There's two options. You've got a jack or you've got a balanced XLR as well. So it's kind of really respect and pro in that respect.
Cool.
Effects loop on the back as well. You can also adjust the impedance. Depending what cabs you're using, you can change the output of the impedance via a knob.
Great.